So you think Bush conspired to blow up the trade towers. I bet you didn't notice the six-pointed star above the bald eagle on the great seal of the United States. Or the fact that a Jew owned the trade towers. Presidents serve kings. I'm going to take some time out now to present some very painful truths. Someone is conspiring to destroy America. Al-Qaeda is just another illusional tool being used to distract you. 1. Border security has been massively breached. Certain of our senators have worked very diligently to disarm the civilian population. This enemy strategy allows an invading army to hide amongst civilian populations and use civilian populations as shields. If our military wanted to take back those vital sea border states, they would have to bomb our civilian populations into oblivion and would be condemned by the other world powers and be attacked. 2. The numbering of our troops. This is probably the biggest and worst mistake ever made in the history of the art of war. This allowed our enemy spies to get an accurate accounting of our military power. 3. The depletion of our military stockpile. Our enemies knew to fight us against a propaganda foe that we could never defeat because they don't truly exist. If Osama bin Laden blew up the trade towers, then we should have attacked Saudi Arabia. He is one of their hierarchical princes. 4. The obvious truth about who wanted the buildup of the Mexican mafia at our borders and into border states. In the eventuality that America was attacked, Mexico would not want to ally and help us because of our refusal to stop hiring illegal Mexicans in the border states, which made human trafficking a monetary resource for the Mexican mafia. The obvious decline of the Western Mexican civilization proves that our enemy is methodical. 5. Leviticus 18:22 and why they wanted Proposition 8 defeated. Need I say more? 6. Such things as panhandling laws make the civilian population hate America. 7. Brutal police tactics in states that have firearms bans have made it clear that they wanted the police to be widely hated by civilians. 8. The so obvious and cruel attacks against royal lineages loyal to Britain have made it clear that they don't want Britain to help little birdie. The Machiavellian tactic of divide and conquer has been applied. At this point, I would like to say that it is obvious who is doing this to our great nation. Though the obvious threat is Judah, don't act so fast. They are obviously working on orders from Greece. If you react with the notion that is status quo, then they will just catch you up and arrest you. They want you to react with anti-Semitism, and you should not. Be warned of their top Al-Qaeda American agent, as this seems to be another form of collecting the dominant males from our society that would fight and die for us if necessary. They only need proper education, not entrapment. More to come on the Cast A, Cast B medical system and why they try to constantly piss off some of us and try to make it obvious so that we would use terrorism against them. You must not use a terrorist attack against this country. It is a trick. And besides, there are some of us who still love this country and you all. No matter what they do to you, do not fall victim and commit a terrorist act. There are those of us that will find you and help you get the baddies arrested. More to come from the real art of war. Remember, they want you to hate Bush and Obama so they can isolate us from Mum. Back Bush and Obama and McCain and the rest of the Royal British Dragoons against these brutal Roman tactics. Again, do not attack anyone.